So, do you have garden turkeys? All right, we done. So now we're going to check on this mystery vine. This thing came up on its own. One seed. And that jungle over there is my old compost bin. So I planted 4 tomatoes, 2 Cherokee purples, and a couple pear tomatoes, and just let them go. Well, this came up between the tomatoes. So let's take a look. See, now, my garden boxes, okay, I just planted in here. This is where the peas were. I just put in sweet potatoes. Okay. And I wanted this vine to go across here. I put the vine, I'm directing him, so that this afternoon it's going to cast shade. See how it's starting to shade already on the box? See the box? It's got shade on these potatoes. Now here's the vine. Okay, look at this guy. And he's producing a fruit. That's the fruit. If anybody knows what that is, contact me and let me know. Here's another fruit. Okay, wherever they produce a flower, if it gets pollinated, it gets a fruit, a little bit bigger fruit. Look, it's branching out. It's jumping off of there and going everywhere. Here is another fruit. I'll have to tie them in little hammocks, keep them from falling, I reckon. But it's got a pretty good stem on it. Look at that. These guys, we want these guys to stay on there. So see, they're up top. Another fruit up in there. You see it? So let's add this up. What do we have here? This box. What do we have here? This box is 10 foot long. So that vine is 10 foot long. That's impressive. However, look, the flower has been pollinated and dropped off, and another fruit. So this walkway is 5 feet. That's 15 feet of vine. The garden box is 4 foot. That's 19 feet of vine. Let's walk around here. So that box, that's 19 feet, and this is another 6 feet. So it goes through the garden box, or the compost bin. Across here is 19 and 6. That's 24 feet to here. And this box here is 4 foot. So we got 30 foot of vine. Even down on this end, way down here, it's getting a fruit. There's another one. And look, I tied a rope up here. He's going this way. We're running about 30 foot of vine here on one little seed. And this is inside the compost bin. So look, there's one. It's red. I don't know. Is it ready to pick? Look at this mama choker. Look at this guy. Huge. So we got those 2 in there, and then lots more coming. So just beneath that pile is my compost bin. So they've dropped down on the ground. Now they're running along here on both sides of this box. Inside this box here is watermelons. We'll see what they do. But look, this thing's taken over the pathway. I've not been cutting them back or cutting the grass here because I want to see what will you really do. Now the leaves are sagging a little bit because it's just that hot. Man, I watered them this morning. It's just that hot right now. Here, let me show you. I got water running off me. I'm not prepared to be out here. I just came out to video those mockingbirds. But I thought I'd show you this while I was out here.